guys, welcome to today's video, barefaced, because we're gonna play with a few new, we're gonna play with a whole bunch of new items. That's really what we're going to do. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because my pop-up, no, I keep saying pop-up, it's not pop-up. My add-on order for last month as well as July is here. I know, it's tiny. But don't worry. I have more lashes I ordered from Shop Miss A, which I want to show you guys because they're so affordable, so cheap, but they're so good. And my friend Brett Grwm gave me a few new items to play around with and try. And I couldn't be more excited. So we're going to sit here. This is going to be a little chit chat. Let's get ready. And I'm going to talk to you guys like my feelings on my previous videos, like the most recent ones, and what has been going on and why I have felt the way that I have felt. I'm gonna start off with this foundation, which was given to me by Mr. Brett. It's by the brand When Life Gives You Lemons. Never tried the brand. I've heard of the brand through him. It is their high function foundation. This one is probably not in my shade. It is in 192N, but y'all know I know how to make a shade that is not like my color. I know how to make it work, and that's what we're going to do. I feel like most recently, certain people are not okay with my honesty. I don't know why. Oh, that is light, girl. That is a light. So I've always told you guys, you're gonna get nothing but honesty from me and here on my channel. Now, I am an absolute makeup lover, so of course it's very rare for me not to like a product for me, but I'm not gonna bash it, right? Or the brand. I'm just gonna tell you it didn't work, it did work, I loved it, or I just didn't like it. It didn't work for me, whatever the case is. And I feel like it all started with the foundation that just so happened to not have been my shade, but it didn't work with my skin. What you guys don't see behind the scenes is that I tried it a second time with a different primer and the baby still didn't work. And it's not, well, it's not only about it emphasizing everything else. Yes, the color may somewhat emphasize, but it's just the way my skin reacted to it in general that I did not like. I ended up having severe cracking on my skin. Like, that's what it looked like. It looked cakey and super dry and flaky when it shouldn't have. It was just very weird. Like, the whole situation was extremely weird. The last time my skin looked like that with a foundation was with the Wet n Wild one that was like a spatula applicator, and it was $5. I was so excited. I really wanted to try it, and my skin just did not agree with the formula. Now, just because other influencers absolutely love it doesn't mean that I have to. You know, that's why there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of foundations out there on the market, because if I don't like this one, I can always try a different one. And just because bigger YouTubers sit here and say it's amazing, you're gonna love it, doesn't mean I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon and tell you guys that I love it when I can't stand it. That's just really what it is. And so the color not being right will not affect the finish or the formula. That's the reality of the situation. Once I took that makeup off, the next day I woke up with so many breakouts on my face. The very next day I had little bumps that were super uncomfortable. It was bad. It was bad. When I woke up, it was not nice. I mean, I had little like blister thingies on my skin, like my forehead. I had redness. It just didn't agree with my skin, and it kind of is what it is. So that's the number one thing that I want to like make sure that I talked about here. I did go to beauty school, okay, a makeup artist, and I am very well aware of how formulas work, as well as when something's gonna work for you or not. I no longer have that foundation. I passed it on. Why? Because yes, it was affordable, but either way, even it could have been a $60 foundation if it didn't work. I'm very much rather somebody else give it a try and see if they love it, especially since it's a pump. It's like, it's safe to do that, rather than me just keep it here and keep trying to make it work. It just didn't work. At least for me, it didn't. And there were so many people who said they loved it on the comment section of that video. And then there were so many people who said, oh my God, I got it, and it didn't work for me either. It sucked. So, you know, everything is gonna be personal preference, and not everything is gonna work for everybody. That's just what I'm trying to say. Okay, you know, we toning that baby down. We're toning it down. All right, we're building on this. Next, let's talk Boxycharm. Yes, I'm gonna use some of the add-ons like right now. I ended up getting a Dose of Color concealer in medium tan, number 16, because I wanted to give it a try, and now I'm realizing this baby light. It is, well, this is the thing. I tanned recently and it is the summer. So nothing is really gonna match me because when I got this, it was before the tan. It just took a minute to get here. Okay, let's talk Boxycharm because I feel like everyone is either here or there. I'm sort of in the middle. So I would love to clarify that I 100% love Boxycharm, okay? But sometimes you have to give those you love some tough love. I don't feel like I've ever bashed them in any way, shape, or form. Yes, the bumper was missing in my box. Yes, my paid box was better than the PR because I just don't get why they don't get that not everyone wants a full box of just skincare. However, just because I'm honest doesn't mean I hate the brand. That was just one box. That was just the one experience. To set my under eyes and my lid, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Translucent Powder. Mr. Brett Gaglan gave me this one because I didn't get it in my box. He had extras. This is a big tub, by the way. Oh, okay. So I spilled some of it. Guys, let me know in the comment section whether or not you received it and if you like this, baby. I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, crap. See, I'm rolling with the punches, having a long-ass conversation. I'm into the conversation. I completely forgot I got the under-eye powdering brush from Morphe. I totally forgot I bought this brush and I got it specifically for the, why am I still looking like this? I forgot I got it for the eye area. By the way, it was only a handful, but still, people were saying that it's uncomfortable and that it's like scratchy. I mean, kind of, like the tips of it is kind of scratchy. I'm trying it for the first time, so we're gonna see what happens, and I've already butchered the situation. This is a freaking train wreck. So yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like you guys have had so many like experiences with Boxycharm. So many of you guys have had great experiences, and some of you guys have had not so great. I feel like things started going a little south with pretty much all brands, not just Boxycharm. Most beauty brands, if not all, and then just brands in general. I mean, Becca is shutting down, hello, okay? But I think the pandemic really hit so many people hard because ever since then, Boxycharm has included some repeats, and you know, it's harder to get a hold of customer service, and I'm not justifying any of it. I don't know, I just feel like I am so tired of seeing all the negative comments on Boxycharm. Not like on my comment section, just in general, like all over socials. Boxy socials, my friends' socials, my socials. And I'm not saying for you guys not to express yourselves because I feel like you need to. I just feel like there's enough feedback. Let's improve, right? And most of it is negative. Let's improve upon that. And I don't know what needs to happen. And I'm really rooting for Boxycharm because I absolutely love them. I don't have a bronzer that's new, except the Alamar Trio, which is what I'm gonna use. Yeah, I just really want everything to go back to what it was. Like, you guys remember the days where you were so excited to get your box and all the feedback was positive. I'm still excited for my boxes, by the way, just to be clear. And now it's almost like people are afraid to receive their boxes because you don't know exactly what's going to happen when you open it. i.e., the bumpers were missing out of so many of our boxes. And I thought it was just me, like my box. But then in that video, you guys were like, no, girl, I don't have a bumper either. Like, yeah, no. So I am rooting for Boxy, and I'm really, really praying that we can get back to where we were. And I'm sure they will. Honestly, I'm sure they will. They continue to be my favorite beauty box to date. They hold this amazing like part of my heart. So I can't be like mad at them. And their team is so sweet and everything. I think we can all agree that there's always room for improvement. Every brand, whether good or bad, has room for improvement. And I feel like the feedback is very helpful. So I'm not saying stop the feedback. I'm saying like, what's the job? Let's get back to where we were excited and surprised. For blush, I'm gonna use one of these Jouer like duos. They're the Blush and Bloom. Brett Gaglan gave me these. I don't know. Oh no, that's too berry for me right now. That's too berry, girl. Oh, we can use you on, you know what? Let's use you on the eyes. This is for the cheek and lips. But you guys know that I will not apply something on my lips and then on my cheeks like I just, or like vice versa. So I'm gonna stick to like the cheekbones and then the eyes. Anyway, so what I was saying was I feel like there's been so much negativity lately, and I started feeling like I was kind of like a part of it. And you guys know I'm not that channel. Like, I'm not a drama channel. I'm not gonna sit here and stir the pot and purposely be negative and have people jump on a bandwagon. And it was kind of feeling like it was that. And I feel like people would come to my channel and to get like pumped and excited for the boxes and so optimistic. And you know, the whole vibe has changed in general. Not because of me, just because the way that things, you know, are happening with their boxes. And so the pen pal, the 4-in-1 pen, there was no way I could hide it. It was bad. And I am not that channel either that's gonna sit here and tell you it is amazing, it is beautiful, like it works for me when it didn't work for me. However, I'm not saying that any other channel lied or amped it up or anything, because there were people who received their pen pal, the 4-in-1, and it worked for them, all 4. And they absolutely loved it. And honestly, I went over to their socials, the pen pal, like the brand, just to check out if any charmers or just people in general were going on there complaining about their clickety pen. And in the comments section, I'm gonna tell you the majority of the feedback was like, oh my God, I got it in Boxycharm and I'm so excited. This is like a great concept, which it is. And I said that it was an amazing concept. But the people who were actually like giving feedback to the brand, theirs worked. There were people who said, I got it in Boxycharm and I love it. It works. I carry it in my bag now. Some pens actually worked, which is pretty exciting. I'm actually glad that whoever got a pen that worked, got it and liked it, because I would have loved for mine to work. That's just what it is. But, you know, just letting you guys know, I don't want you guys to think that this channel is just gonna stick to being like this negative place, because that's not, I'm not about that life right now, okay? On add-ons, I ordered this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil in Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I had eyed it for like a minute and I was like, I don't know, should I get it, should I not get it? Look how pretty. Look how pretty. So I'm gonna take that very same brush just because I have to. And I'm gonna add some of this pink on the eyes for a pop. Yes. I have 2 new eyeliners, the one from add-ons, the one size. I had to try it. I'm sorry. I received it. I was like, let me see what Patrick Star is all about. And I loved it. It was so good. It does have a little bit of a shine to it, so it's not like super matte, but it's very, very opaque and pigmented, and it's easy to work with, so I'm not mad at it. This one I really, really like, and it's felt tip. I haven't tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills, or have I? And if I did, it was so long ago. So we're gonna use this gel pop. Wow, this is creamy. Like creamy. Now let's talk Boxycharm merger with Ipsy. People are still upset about it. I completely understand. Some people are upset because they feel like they were blindsided. Wow, that's creamy. Like it's creamy. Like creamier than I thought it was gonna be. I don't think have I tried this? Everyone was shocked. Everyone was caught off guard. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, it does make sense as to like the merger. Now, people are upset saying, well, it's not a merger. They completely bought them off. Yeah, but also think that it's one brand merging with another. Now, they're going to maintain separate entities, but the owner is merging them somewhat together. They're going to be working cohesively. With that said, people were upset, like, oh, Joe didn't tell us anything. He hasn't been upfront. He's no longer the CEO. He did go live and talk about it. I remember mentioning it, and I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe I actually added clips of that to a video, a spoiler video at that. Damn, that was so creamy. It like transferred to my crease. Hello. It was like in the news. It was this whole thing. For my lashes, I'm gonna use AOA lashes. Guys, you guys need to go onto that website and snag some lashes, because their lashes are like $1. Hold on. $1.88. They're great quality. They feel super comfortable. They're not heavy. They have very like basic ones, nice and light, but they also have fluffy and big and dramatic, and oh my goodness. So I have these here, but I feel like I don't want to go too extra today. So I'm going to use one of these. Let's see, because these are very similar to like the Wispies by, is it Kiss? No, not Kiss. The drugstore wispy ones, right? But these were only $5.80, and you got 6 pairs, which is amazing. So I feel like I'm gonna go with, do I want Alexis or do I want Scarlet? We're gonna go with Alexis today. I personally would like to see certain things from Ipsy and Boxy and vice versa, because I think that both brands have great qualities. They both have their pros and they both have their cons. So if they could kind of like help each other out, that would be great. You know, I get these questions all the time, like, what's your feedback? What's your feedback? Honestly, that's where I'm at. But I am, again, very hopeful that it's going to work out for both of the brands, and they're going to like succeed, and they're going to grow together, and everything's going to be amazing, because I'm super optimistic, and the grass is always greener on the other side. All right, I'm going to let the lash glue dry, but in the meantime, let's talk about my life. So a quick little life update, because you guys love those. And as I'm talking to you guys, please ignore the whiteness of the glue, okay? And then for blush, I'm gonna use one of these Jouer Duos again, but I'm gonna use Fleur de Lis. I'm going to use the opposite side of my beauty blender that's still pretty decently, like it hasn't really like been uglied up yet. Is that a word? Uglied up. Anyway, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, life update. So what happened? I've been trying to vlog and it takes forever. Cam, we call her Cam, Cammy, Mila. She has all these nicknames. We still haven't stuck to one yet, but my baby Cam has turned 2 months. We're like just a few days shy of 3 months old. Time is flying. I feel like I gave birth yesterday. Then again, I don't even remember being pregnant, which is weird. Things have been rough, man. Like you guys have no idea. Things have been rough at the G house. All right, now that my lash is straight, I can go ahead and like apply some mascara. I'm gonna use the ABH mascara. Anyway, she's doing so much better. So her acid reflux has calmed down because she's on acid reflux medication. It was really bad. We were at a point where I couldn't lay her on her back, like at all. I could understand if you lay a child on their back right after feedings because it could come back up. No, we would burp her and everything. And like 40 minutes later, lay her on her back, it would still come up. Like it was just really bad. So we saw a GI who determined that not only did she have acid reflux, but she had really bad colic, and we put her on this regimen. And then to top that off, we also like changed her formula a few times. We added oatmeal cereal to her formula to thicken it, and that has actually helped. But now the plot thickens because we have another problem. Like it's always something. So I didn't know it was a thing for one not to know how to poop or pass gas. It's a thing. So as I'm talking to the doctor, I'm telling him like what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing, we're talking about it, and then he goes, okay. But she was diagnosed with this thing where because she's a preemie, apparently it happens to preemies, she's having a hard time trying to control her intestinal situation. So when it's time to push, she's not pushing. When it's not time to push, she's actually pushing, and it's very hard for her to actually go number 2 and or pass gas, and it is a mission up in this house. And it's definitely a situation where, oh, by the way, I'm gonna be using the Give Me Brow Plus by Benefit in the number 5. And it is definitely one of those situations where you're like, can you please just do it? And you're rooting for them, and you know, you're like this cheerleader hoping that it comes out. And I've never been so happy to hear fart. I've never been that happy until now. Every time she passes gas, I'm like, yay, good for you, you know? Every time she's able to poop on her own, I'm extremely excited because that means that slowly but surely she's getting better. Now, it is getting better in the sense of like she's able to do it once or twice a day, and then all of a sudden she's gonna need a little help. The doctors are saying that as the weeks go by, it should get better. She should kind of like completely be out of the situation and know exactly what she's doing by the time she's 4, 5, or 6 months. But guys, that's 4, 5, or 6 months of just ongoing discomfort and pain, and then us hearing her complaining and crying. I'm not mad about the complaining or crying. I'm just upset because I wish I could help her. You know, I wish that she could just figure this out so she no longer has to be in pain. So it sucks to have to sit there and be on standby. I mean, I can help her, but the doctor says don't help her every single time, because if you help her every single time, she'll never figure it out. And I understand what they're saying, but it's just hard to sit there and watch. She is officially the size of a regular 2-month-old baby, which is awesome. She is no longer on that special formula, special treatment. She can gain weight as she will, and it is no longer of concern, which is great. She's my cute little chunky monkey at this point. She is so chunky, and I'm loving it. She has like the Michelin tire arms and Michelin tire legs, you know, with the little like dents in it. It's so cute. So that is the update with the baby. Now with my tie, my beautiful tie. You guys have been wanting to see her here on the channel unboxing. And I love that you guys love her, and I appreciate that you guys love watching her, like honestly. And I'm sure that she'll pop in and do an unboxing at some point, but it's only when she wants to. I'm not gonna be that mom that's gonna push her to do something just because everyone else wants it or because I want it, and I'm not gonna push her to do something for views. It's not the person that I am. I'm not that kind of mom. Not saying that there's moms out there that do that. I'm just saying I just won't do that. And so realistically speaking, she's on summer break. She's enjoying playing with her toys. She's doing her own thing. And that very last unboxing, she says, Mom, I had so much fun, but I kind of don't want to do it anymore. And I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever rolls for you. Like, she is not obligated to do anything. It is my channel. This is my thing. If she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't have to do it. She told me, I don't want to do it every month. I just want to do it every once in a while, whenever I feel like it. And I was like, I got you. Say no more. Okay. I'm going to use this Pat McGrath Lippy. This is their Lip Fetish. Can I get it out? Divinal Lip Shine. So it's not supposed to be an actual lippy. It's supposed to be kind of like a gloss and a lippy put together. I don't know. We're going to try it out. But look how cute this packaging is. Is that not cute? I am going to use a lip liner. I'm going to just use this Huda Beauty one. It is in Trendsetter to define my lip line. And then we're going to go in with the lippy. Oh, this is pretty. So when you roll it up, she looks like that. That is really nice. What shade is this? It's called Temptress. It has some color, but it's more of like a balm lip gloss with color. That's cute. I wish it was pink though, so it would match my eyes. So yeah, guys, that is where we are with everything. I still love my Boxycharm, but I'm waiting to see improvements because I think that they can do it, and I want everyone to fall in love all over again. Those who are already going through little experiences that are not happy with. The pen pal didn't work for me, but apparently it's working for a whole bunch of people, so I'm glad for those who it worked for. What else? Life is life, and Baby G is improving, and we're doing better. And my Tai will be back on this channel. It will just be on her term as it's always been. I know this video has been a little bit all over the place. I just have so much on my mind, but I wanted to try a few of these new items that are new to me and see what's the hype, whether it's good, whether it's not. If you have any questions with regards to any of the products, please chime in down below. Also, do not sleep on these AOA lashes. I promise you, look, they're like easy, they're comfortable, they're lightweight, they're like amazing, and I'm gonna stock up. Not that I need more, but I mean, these are really great. And that is all for this video. Make sure you guys chime in the comment section down below. Let me know how you guys feel about just all these situations. Give me your feedback. I always want to hear you guys' thoughts. Get ready. I have more fun videos coming your way, and I am working on a vlog. It's just taking twice as long because the baby is not feeling good. But other than that, the vlog is coming, and it's going to be a little different. It's not just going to be like baby vlog. It's just going to be like a vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you check out the videos that are coming here on screen. There are more unboxings, tutorials, how-tos, and all that good stuff. I know you guys are going to absolutely love. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye, guys.